Hey, I'm going to go live. I'm going to start this one now from start to finish. You'll see this one happening. Uh, what I have on here now is it's a screen from 3D printing. And I'm going to, this will be like the second or third time that I use this screen. So hopefully it all turns out really well. And we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to check in with the laptop, make sure everything's working on that. Okay, first thing is get my color. Do this real quick. All right, here we go. Hope this turns out the way I'm thinking it will. Like I said, this is the third time that I've used this screen, so and I figure this doing this painting is it fits with the what's happening for the holiday. Then I was told to do it by the man above. Then when I finish with it, if everything comes out really good, I'm going to donate it to the CMA. I'll donate if everything comes out all right. We'll donate it to CMA. CMA is Christian Motorcycle Association, and May they have their annual ride, and they'll have a silent auction there. So this way it goes to them, and they can put it towards their silent auction. If you don't know what CMA is about, uh, go ahead and check them out. They have chapters all over the world. What happened to my laptop? check my paint gun. Doesn't seem like it's working good. That might have been too tight. Hey Dave, what's up, man? This stream, I'm going to do this one from start to finish. I'm going to do it start to finish, and it's one of the 3D stencils that you ordered, and I've done used this stencil probably about 3 different times. I've just used it before I came on. But I want to do, like I said, I want to do this one from start to finish. And this one is dedicated to the New Year's. So hopefully everything comes out. Using it for the third time. I don't know many times you can use them. Happy New Year's to you too, Dave. This is something like the same stencil that Steve Leahy used on that Harley painting. And a couple other paintings that he did. This company is really good. I like how they turn out. Yeah, I think I got enough color on there. Paint gun's starting to give me a fit. Might have to back that or tighten that up. I have to order another needle for this gun. Yeah, that rusted up Harley that he did, that was a couple of years ago. It's the HD stencils, not the 3D, HD. Yeah, the HD stencil. These are really good. Like I said, this is the third time that I'm using this stencil, and see how it does. You can see all the wrinkles in it. I didn't put it away too good. We'll see how this turns out. We'll see how it turns out. Hopefully, it turns out good. And then, like I said, I'm going to do this from start to finish. I ain't worried about the time. I'm just going to go on. If I go into to next year, it'll be all right by me. The painting is going to be about what this New Year's is about. So that's why I'm doing this one again. An HD stencil, I'd order it again if I could think of another one that I really like to get. But I'll probably order another, order the same thing of what I got. Let's leave that there. Let me find a good magnet. I thought I had another big one like that. I don't see another heavy one. Those are the heavy ones. Up here we go. kind of did it. Yeah, that kind of worked. That's what I wanted to do. I'll leave that up there. That's what I wanted. So hopefully, I could have moved the stencil that way a little bit. Let me put these magnets back on here. The color I'm using is the color I used was the burnt sienna. That's the color I used on there. Can I do it like that? Will it focus? Will it focus with my finger there? There you go. Yeah, it's the illustration burnt sienna. Yes, that's what I said. That's what the 3D stencil does. And I don't know if you could notice that says on there. Can you see that on there? I'll take the phone off of here real quick and show you what it's got a right there. And that's like in the background. You could read it. There you go. Uh, Fix that up a little bit. But now I gotta go ahead and clean this stencil off, and maybe I'll use it again some other time. Gotta clean it off before it dries up, Dave, so I'll be right back. Yeah, so you have to dry it off, clean it off real quick as you use it. Then dry it off. Then maybe I could use it again. I don't know why the laptop keeps doing that. I might just order another one. That's pretty neat when you get your own custom stencil like that. Yeah, that's how it was up there. They do too bad on there. When it's brand new. See, I did this one earlier in black, and I didn't like it as much as I'm liking the brown or the burnt sienna. See, I come in and dress up the walls a little bit. But I'm gonna let that dry. Let that dry. And we'll go on from here. Now I could come in and shoot some of the white on there. Shoot his cloth, the white there. A little bit of the steps. The white on the steps a little bit. Need to clean the gun out and take that burnt sienna. Oh, and this was the 4021. That's right, because I'm out of the 4011 finally. I'm gonna have to buy a new needle for this gun. This is my B. Yeah. How you been doing, Dave? They gave me a half a day at work today. I was surprised. Nobody told me that that was coming up. I punched it out to go to lunch, and they said, no, they're closing at 12 o'clock. I'm like, okay. You go up and lock up everything all over again. All right. You know what? I might put that spring back in this gun. I'm thinking the gun ain't shooting good. It ain't the gun, or it is the gun. I'm thinking it was the needle, but it's not the needle. I had the Drew Blair lowrider trigger in there, and I do have the spring in there. And I think that spring um, sits so low, I don't realize that I could pull that trigger back further. I got the lowrider trigger and the spring one. That gun, it's a Drew Blair one, and I forget about that. It's a great gun. I don't have no problem with this gun. Yeah, it's the HPC. It's a good gun. But like I said, the trigger, I've been pulling it to right there when I was doing all that, but it does go back even further. With the low rider trigger, I don't realize it goes back further. All right, that's the water gun. Now, like I said, I'm gonna now we're gonna use Tim's gun and to shoot that white. To shoot the white and all that here, I'm going to use one of his guns. I think I'll use the big cup. We'll switch over to the workhorse. Spray this stuff out. Yeah, that's the big gun from Tim. I like this gun a lot. I will. Extreme Patriot 105. I think I will order another one of these guns. I like it more. I have both guns. I have the Arrow, Extreme Patriot Arrow, 105 Arrow. But I've been liking the big cup because I think I like that long needle because it sticks in my finger further. I guess I don't know. That's the. It's got really good gun. I can't like this one. The yeah the Patriot. This 105. I like this one a lot. I think I will order another one of these. I only have one of the 105. You know what? I gotta do that. Let's do. For my test pattern over here, since I'm doing the white. Over here, you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm putting my test sheet over here. Make sure the gun's shooting good. I do have the one over here. I have one there, then I got one there. All right, Dave. No problem. Hey, Brian. Good seeing you. Happy New Year's. How you doing? I didn't tell everybody last night that I was going to do this live stream. I want to do this one from start to finish of the hot of what New Year's is about. So now the El Camino is not finished yet. I'm taking a break from it. I just wanted to do a New Year's one, and I think this is a good New Year's one to do. And this is the HD stencil one that I'm doing. I bought a HD stencil, and I figure out this HD stencil I bought a long time ago. It's probably like I said, this is either the third or fourth time I'm using this stencil. I know I gave the painting away to somebody, but I did it in black before, and now I'm doing it in what did I say, the burnt sienna. Well, if you plan on doing a lot of painting, I'd go with the Visionaire. This Visionaire board is, I love it. Scott McKay gonna be around for a while to buy one of his paintings, but this the Visionaire board will be around for a while. But you want something to do your artwork with? I think the yeah, standing out the way I wanted it to. Alright, that's dang, I didn't even use much, but I'll keep it in the gun. Yeah, if you're going to do a lot of paintings in that, the Visionaire is a good way to go. Then if you got a special painting or that you got this HD stencil to buy one of their to buy the HD stencil. A lot of this was printed too. It's a good thing if you want to do a really good painting. A picture that you have, if you got an awesome picture that you really like and it has a lot of details into it, this HD stencil is a good way to go too. Because then you could, like I just did, how I did this. HD stencil comes this way. I don't know if you know. I got it all wrinkled, but I've done used this stencil 4 times already. And, but it worked out good because I done it there. But I did it earlier to make sure the stencil was working good. And I did it like that with the black on there. So you could do it either way, but I wanted that light color on there. So now I come in, I do the darken it up right there and all the other stuff up with darker color of a brown or whatever. I have another easel with the magnet board on it, but this Visionaire is a great setup. And when I'm when I make or doing these videos, I have uh let's see, I'll flip this around. When I have the phone on, it's clipped to one of these arms coming off the Visionaire to where I could do it and put the phone on it to do my recording that. So, because I bought the arm and I hook it up to the Visionaire board and use that to do that. I got plenty of magnets and everything. That's a good way. The Visionaire set up to where I could do that. And after you get the Visionaire, you know, the thing to hold the paint, the brushes and stuff like that. I think I ordered mine through uh who is it heck, I can't think of the name. I think it's one of the not the airbrush company. Heck, I can't think of who it is. Coastal Airbrush, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. I have both of them on my phone. Them and who the other company is. Spray gutters or whatever it is. Them also. But I think it was Coastal Airbrush. All right, let's see. Let's go. Brian, you out of Canada? You say Midwest. Oh, you're in Ohio. There. Okay. Yeah, you get it from spray gunners, or I can't think of who the other one is. I think it's Coastal Airbrush. Oh, I wanted to go a little bit darker. See, I think I'll go to darker brown. You'll learn. Coast Airbrush. Okay, Dave's got it. Yeah, you just keep watching a lot of the different guys. Steve's got some videos on this HD stencil. Scott McKay. And then Scott McKay's got his sponsor that he usually puts up on the bottom of his page too. Of the people he uses, and because he's sponsored by them. And they're good company too. They take care of you. They'll get the stuff that you need. Coast does too. I ain't had no problem with any of them companies. I wonder why Oh, I have to remember that if I go to Disneyland, I'm goofy enough to go there. Go ahead, Dave. You can put it on there. You guys want to share your channels? You're more than welcome to do it on mine. Please do. God, Dave doesn't have a channel yet. You're on Facebook, ain't you, Dave? Facebook or Instagram? Go ahead, put that on there. I don't mind. Mickey Mouse is divorced from Minnie Mouse. She doesn't have a good tail. Or she been messing with Goofy. All right. Oh, I gotta get my mixing cup. Now this is the burnt umber. Oh, that I'm finally starting to use the 4021. I I don't know anything about it. Um, Now I'm just starting to use it because I'm out of the 4011. So for 2025, I'll be using the 4021. I'll let you all know what I think. Uh, some of these other paints that I bet I used on here had the 4011 in it. Ah, the 4012. You could take the 4012 and use it to clean your paint gun out. That's what I would do. I was using the 4011 until I ran out of paint, and then I was using it sometimes to clean my paint gun out. Yeah, yeah. I just read that you do use it for your cleaning your paint gun. Hobby Lobby, I haven't went there yet to see if they had the 4021, but I know they did have the 4011 at Hobby Lobby. At least at the Hobby Lobby where I live at here in Maryland. All right, we're gonna use this gun. I gotta. Uh, I never did get 4012 unless it came with paint sometime. That's the only time I got it, but I don't remember having it. Plus, if I do have it, it's probably in the cabinet at work. Yeah, that'll work. This is Extreme Arrow 105. That's what you're asking. This is from Timothy John Luke. This is the one that he customized himself, Brian, if that's what you're asking. Hey, Bobby, what's up there? Happy New Year. Oh, I'll see you, Dave. Thanks for coming on by. Yeah, this is the Extreme Patriot 105. Really good gun. Yeah, you can. Today is Wednesday. He'll probably. I don't know if he'll be on today. He's on YouTube also. I gotta go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Back. I just figured out why I have problems on here. I think his website is Inkflinger or something like that. .com. Yeah, you got it there. That's his website, Brian. Bobby. And if you guys never seen, if you got, if you, Brian, if you never seen Tim's work, he sent me this. This is a great piece. He does really good portrait. And Tim sent me this piece, and shoot, I tell you, I love the girl in the bomber jacket. He did an amazing job when he did this. He does artwork like that, and he's said he's been doing the artwork since the age of 12. Really good channel to watch. That he's really good. He's really, I think that his specialty is doing portraits. So you'll love watching him, and he does it in a couple different stages. He'll do it. He he's just gotten into doing it with the Cretex and that, but he does the Cretex and plus he does oil paint. Top of it, he'll do oil painting. He has ink, Indian ink that he uses also. He's got he's pretty good to watch too. He's really good to watch. We're doing portraits. I'm telling you, man, you won't go wrong by watching him. It's like I watch Steve Leahy and I watch Scott McKay, but for portraits wise, Tim is really good. They'll let you know some stuff. He's on Wednesday nights, 9:30, I think it is. He's on late Wednesday on it. That sometimes he has shows during the week. Look on YouTube. Hey Dan, what's happening, man? Happy New Year's. I'm just doing this we're going to be doing. I'm doing it from start to finish. I don't care how long it takes. We're going to do this from start to finish. I figure I do this painting because it's New Year's and this is the that they had Jesus in. Then they rolled back. I have to go with that, where the rock, where they rolled that, where he rolled the rock and Jesus. And I let's see. I'm gonna put this on. Alright, I'm gonna pick up the phone here and I'm gonna show you guys a little thing on here. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, you see how it is? I'm gonna put my hand there. I'm gonna zoom in. It's right on the wall in there. So everybody will see it. There you go. So it's written inside there. Like I said, that's pretty cool. And this is the HD stencil that I'm using. And if you go HD stencil, you could take one of your pictures that you got and you really love to have that picture done into a stencil. You could contact them or not, yeah, contact them or order it off at hdstencil.com. I think that's their place, and it's really cool. Trying to get this outside edge to the same color. Yeah, that's Bobby's channel. Bobby doing good. He needs a lot of help too. Dan, if you got a channel, go ahead, put your channel up there. The YouTube channel. Bobby, uh, yeah, if you're doing, do a lot of them short videos too. That helps you out to get monetized or to get up there. They want you to have a lot of short videos. Yeah, I watch everyone. You learn by watching. I don't care what anybody says. You learn by watching. You like all that. at Bob 76. Or was it Bobby Silver's 76? Might be Bobby 76, or was it Bobby Silver 76? I can't remember which way it went. Bobby Silver at 76. Yeah, write that down, Bobby, so you could have it all the time when people ask, so you can put down on their website and that. My channel, write it down to where I always had it, and now I know what everybody can find me. It's easier that way. That way I remember. If I'm out and about somewhere and you could tell them what your channel is, they get there faster. Because there is a couple different Bobby Silver and that. If you go back into YouTube, look at it, Bobby. You'll see what I mean. Yeah. I don't have the ad, I don't think. Well, I just have Michael McClung 5357. I don't know what happened. Okay, we're still good. Yeah, that's looking good, Bobby. You're You Roush racing. Mine's too much cherry Pepsi. I got too much cherry Pepsi in me. That's all I drink. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, Brian, you're gonna like Scott McKay. He does really good. All right, let me get the eraser out. Where's my eraser? Yeah, I have thunderstorms around here right now, and that's why my feed is a little choppy, guys. Good. I'm glad you like that airbrush in your hand. I always wanted to get into this for a long time. The first time I bought I don't know if I bought it or somebody gave me a real cheap airbrush, and it drew me away from it because that brush was really made for doing t-shirts and that. Now I look back on it. And what time you plan on going on tomorrow, Bobby? Scott McKay does really good. His story is really good about how he worked in the body shop and that, and he was doing the YouTube channels, and then he started making really good money doing the artwork on the side and that. He's got a lot of equipment in his studio that he does. A lot of electronic equipment, I mean. He's got so much electronic equipment. Yeah, I seen it too when I was doing had to do all the short videos. You can hit it and see what happens, but I'm up in you. It'll probably let you do one video or something like that. I don't know if it'll let you do a bunch of live streams. As Steve says, what could go wrong? You get all that in due time. Go to Hobby Lobby and Coastal Airbrush and that you'll see different things that you want to pick up. I'm gonna get the paintbrush out pretty soon and do some of this other stuff. You gotta have fun too. Set him up, Papa. I mean, he likes baseball. That's good. I showed you how to did a baseball glove. Get a picture of a baseball glove and put it on there as a painting net. Let him do that. See what he thinks of painting that stuff in or coloring it in. Put him in another desk right beside you. Baseball is a fun game. I have to admit that I played a lot of baseball in my time at that age. Cool. I used to love playing baseball. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the brush out a little bit. (6'4", 385 pounds. Dang, that's a big dude there. Yeah. All right. These are colors I've been using on this painting so far. Except for the black. I ain't used the black on this one. So, Bobby, does that mean he stopped growing at 18? Uh, there it is. Now I got the bluegrass board out. Sepia? No, I don't think it's any of the sepia. Let's put this over here. No, it was the that one is the burnt sienna. The lighter color is the burnt. This one's the burnt sienna. That's burnt umber, illustration white, and illustration black. Down here I have black, illustration black. That's the blue from the El Camino. See, that's the thing about this wet palette. If you don't use it for a while, it does turn to water. Then you just dry it off. Like me, I don't use it as much as Steve and Tim does. Hit that. I only got part time to use this palette because I work during the week and that. I'm a working man still. Till I retard this year, I'll be retarded. I retire in June. Right now, I go to work just to piss them off. Yeah, I'm looking forward to retirement. I've been around the car business for a long time, so now I get to sit back and paint the cars on paper instead of in the shop or whatever. I stopped doing that a long time ago too. I did a couple custom cars, but I stopped that. If I was to do another custom car, it'd be my El Camino again. The transparent, I don't play around with them. I'm mainly the illustration. I've been getting into the Wicked a little bit. I had played with Candy H2O. I played around with that a little bit too. But transparent, not that much. I haven't played with that. I think I lean more on the illustration than anything. Yeah, all mine are Cretex illustration. Then I got the Cretex 4021. I just started using that. It ain't been bad using the 4021. I have no complaints about it right now. Um, what do I want to do? Oh, put a drop of this down. Nah, we'll leave that. Oh, this is the light color. A little too much, but that'll be alright. I had 32-ounce bottle. Dang, they're coming out of there quick. I'm going to add some. Well, put a little bit of black down. Yeah, I have the water eclipse gone too. Put some of the black in there. Good. That's a good thing to not have, Brian, is drawing really well. What other color I want to throw on here? I do want to throw a little bit of red on there. That's the wicked red. Yeah, I can't draw that well myself, but doing the Scott McKay method helps out a heck of a lot. Let's add. Which one is this? This is the blue violet. I'm gonna put you in the center up here. One more drop. Take these off for there. No, I got. No, I'm taking them off. Last time I left these up here, I knocked them over and the paint got all over the place. So we'll set them aside for now. My phone, all right. All right. Let me put the glove on. Yeah, if you guys know computers, that helps out a heck of a lot. I'm computer illiterate big time. But very soon I'll have somebody show. I got somebody in mind to show me how to do the plotter and that. Now I can keep the water up there. This is just water, use water. Doesn't matter. Cool, Bobby. You got a good lead there in computer shop. Great skills to have. That's how Scott McKay, he learned all that computer stuff. All right. I'm going to go with the darker one. Anyway, guys, I have to let that El Camino dry up really good before I get back into doing some of the other stuff on it, especially with the paintbrush and that, because that's mainly what I got left on the El Camino is paintbrush work. My fat head in the way, guys. All right, thank you. I'm trying to stay out of you guys' way. Cameo 4, that's what I got, Bobby. I did a couple things on it, but like I said, I'm so computer illiterate, I'm still learning. And then I got a guy who used to work in a sign shop. He knows a lot about it, that and the computer and everything. Or a buddy of mine's son. I ain't gonna mess with that. spray some more white back into this again. I have the Silhouette Studio program for my Cameo 4. Seemed to work out pretty good. This painting's good for if you got a shaky hand to go in and try to put some little details into the rocks and everything. Should be working for the top down instead of the bottom up. Right now, I don't. I have a reference, but it's on my phone and it's in the other app on my phone. But I don't have no real good reference except for when I sprayed this HD stencil earlier. I did it in the black, so I can go by this a little bit if I want to. There ain't much to this painting, but it's just some of the highlights that I want to put in, try to get the wall going all the way around, stuff like that. Uh, but that's basically it. There ain't much to it. But I'm thinking about in here. Oh, I'm thinking about in this area here. These are like it's like a bush there, because the wall comes straight down right there, and it's like a bush right there. So I might put put the bush and then put red flowers on there, and the same thing back in this area. Have like little bushes there. Put some red on that. But like I said, it's just mainly this one, and I did it in the black earlier. But this was the HD stencil that I use. So that's all I got as a reference right now. Right now, I'm trying to make the steps to pop out a little bit, pop up a little bit. And then, like his cloth right there, how I got that to pop up a little bit. It's just little things like that. And it's like you got the real bright part of the step, but you still have a light shade right there on that side of the step. So you gotta play with that color tint. It's like this part of the step is supposed to be the dark part. Then you had this part here. This is like your landing area. But I want to make sure this all lines up, but I want to make sure that's all like a light color. I go back over it with the eraser again. Yeah, Dread FX is good. I like watching Dread. I like you see. Have to look at Dread FX. His studio that he made out of a shed. Took a shed, turned it into a studio. Have to check that video out. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that guy from Airbrush Assassin. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. He's really good too. He does some nice skull work. Oh, I do got a stencil, the same yeah, this HD stencil. I got a skull one. It has the skull holding a flower in its mouth. I forgot about that one. This step is going to be a little too dark. Yeah, when I first got into this, I liked the skulls and that, and then now I just do all kinds of different ones. I try to challenge myself enough, and then like watching them guys, how Steve and them does the skulls and everybody. You learn a lot. You'll learn a lot by watching them guys. But get the paintbrush and the airbrush into your hands to do it. Have fun with it. And being really good at drawing helps you out a heck of a lot. Like how I did the El Camino, I had to do it all from my memory, most of it from my memory. I did find a picture of a El Camino that had a cap, but I had to add the running board and the way my cap was on my El Camino. Yeah, I see Mike Brush. He does a lot of t-shirts. He's a t-shirt guy. Every once in a while, he'll get a commission to do some work, and he'll do them. But I haven't seen him do much on it lately. Much paintbrush work, or not paintbrush, studio work. Because I think I'm subscribed to his channel. I watched him at the beginning too. He does good. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Mike. Mike is good. He's making his mighty dollar. He pumps out t-shirts and that. He stayed with it. Another good one to watch is check out is Ryan Townsend. Check out his videos. He doesn't do it that much, but his old videos are really good. Ryan Townsend, he was really good. Listen, listen to him. Ryan Townsend. He's in Florida now. He's got like a he's he loves doing the airbrush and that, but he ain't been doing it because he's got a tattoo business in Florida. He worked along with Drew Blair, and he did work with Scott McKay a little bit. He knows all of them. Ryan Towson. Towson. Yeah, some of the people who got into airbrushing and that, they're into doing tattoos now. A lot of the older generation. When I first started doing all this, everybody says, "Oh, you're gonna start doing tattoos?" I said, "Nah, I'll get tattooed, but I won't do tattoos." Of course, I did do the tattoos on my own hand, and I did it on ex-girlfriend's hand. That's Indian ink and needle and thread. But I can't mess with the tattoo I got on my hand if I'm because it's the cross and that. And if I mess with that, God will punish me on that one. He's already proven that fact. Because I went out on a Christmas Eve and that, and before I went out, I drew on the cross I got right there. The cross I got right there. I put red flames on right there by it. And that night I got sucker punched with brass knuckles, and the guy thought he knew me, and he didn't know me. Thought I was somebody else, and that was it. So that's why I got that there, and then I put the eyes right there. I said, he's watching over that. So I ain't messing with that no more. Yep, that was a different thing. Somebody, somebody sold him some stuff, and he thought it was me. It was a military guy too, and that's funny. A couple months later, me and a bunch of the guys from the military guys that I know, they were from the. He was from the Coast Guard, and a bunch of the guys that I know were stationed out at Fort Meade in the barracks, and that they were Army, and we were partying at a park. The guys from the Coast Guard came to the park. They got their ass kicked by all of us. So that was the end of that story. There was a bunch of us too. They had state police helicopter in the air and everything. It was a brawl. The brawl for it all. That's looking all right. I don't think there was any brass knuckles at that fight. anymore around here. They don't fight like that anymore. They want to shoot each other. So I say there ain't enough boxing rings or whatever around these places. That's why they're all shooting each other. Need a lot of boxing rings. Where I used to live at, this one guy, he lived downstairs. He says, man, he said he loved fighting. Me and him would have grew up good together. They got really interested there at the end when I stopped drinking. I don't drink and I don't do drugs or anything like that. Because there at the end, I wasn't doing good. Uh, I haven't drank or did drugs since 1992. Now I don't miss it. Now I'm having fun doing this stuff. I drank from the top of the shelf to the bottom of the shelf. I drove at the end. I started driving like I was in a demolition derby all the time. So I had custom cars and that too. So judge said I didn't have a drinking problem. So I tried to prove him right. And I only stopped for 7 months, and then I was right back at it. And the last time gave me a little bit of time. Guys in there wanted to take me on too, and told the guys I took on bigger and badder people than them, and that was it for that place. I was only in there for 4 days, and then they released me and got done to probation and everything, and there was 12 months vacation, probation and everything. And I looked at it real seriously. I said, I'm having fun without it. And like I said, that was back in '92. So I just decided, even even while I stopped, I was going to the bars and that. And I told the barmaids and that I was not going to drink anymore. So they wouldn't serve me, even if I wanted to buy somebody else's drink. They wasn't going to give it to me. They give it to the person I was buying it for, but they wouldn't give it to me. I wasn't allowed to hold any of them. All the barmaids, they treat me good too. Of course, I did treat them good. I'm kind of liking what I got going here, but now I don't even have the urge on it. If I feel like that coming on, I always remember where I was, and I just treat myself to a banana split or something like that. It looks pretty good. I had to put some red in there to do that up. Oh, this is the Windsor Newton 000 brush. Kind of like Steve Leahy uses. He likes these. He likes the 00. This is the this is the 000. I like this one. 000 has been doing good. I might. The 00 is. I think it might be this one. Yeah, this is my 00. I wore that one out. I think I might have to get another 00. Steve likes using the 00. That 000 was good. This is the single. Single's a little bit bigger on the tip. I don't know if you can see that, guys. But that's the double. It has. It's not too bad. But that triple. That one's really fine. It's been working good. I might have to order a double again. Because I worked the heck out of that one. I worked it so good that you can't even tell it. I can't even read the writing anymore. I might have to order up on that one. I think I got them off of Amazon. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little boy's room. Alright, I'm back. Nah, that Amazon is you have to watch Amazon. They're more expensive than what they should be. Spray Gunners is the one place, and the other I do the other place. Check them out too. Both of them are really good. But alright, let me. I want to add some flowers to them or not. Add some red. Yeah, we're gonna add some red to the flowers out there, outside there. Oh, this, and I don't know if I told you guys, but this painting, when I'm done with it, and I put it in the frame and everything, I'm donating it to CMA. CMA. Uh, it's a Christian Motorcycle Association. That's what the CMA stands for. I'm going to donate it to them. I have to get it to them before June the 5th, I think it is. They have a banquet and everything to where they raise money for their charity for Christian Motorcycle Association, um, where they send Bibles all over the world, and the priests back in the priests back in the woods and stuff like that for their motorcycles. And I used to ride with them. Really good group of guys and girls, because that girls have bikes too. But they were really great people. I enjoyed it with them. I did get my patch and all that with them, and my brother did too. But this will go, because like I said, they get motorcycles and all that for to get the priest back in the woods where he needs a bike. They buy bikes for them all over the world, and they get the Bibles put in their language and that. Not just the priests, the people in their neighborhoods where the priests are and stuff like that. Different languages they put the Bible in. So I thought that was cool. All right, Brad. I'm glad you came on here. Yeah, I'm almost finished up on this. I got it done faster than I thought. Have to put some green on there too. Add some green. Hi, Patty. Yeah, I'll be on here in a little bit. Ain't gonna be much longer. I'll be done. Happy New Year's to you, Patty. I'm almost finished with this one. I thought it was gonna take longer than it has. Let's put the green right here. That's one thing about this HD. This HD stencil helps you do a lot on it. I've been on here a while, haven't I? 3 hours, over 3 hours. I got a lot of stuff done on here. Let's add the leaves to the flowers. I might come in here and grab one of my spray guns and put the blue in there. Yeah, you gotta get 100 subscribers to go live. But there's some people say you don't have to have that. There's a way around it. But and the weird thing is I don't know that way, but I end up with 100 subscribers, and now I'm down to like 60 subscribers, and I'm still able to go live. I guess after you met your point, and then you're still able to do it some. Uh, the Ain't no big thing. What you have to do is a lot of the short videos, they want you to do a lot of them. YouTube wants you to do a lot of short videos. You got to do all them. I don't know how many it is. I can't remember. But you do got to do that. There, that's the flowers on the outside. And I'm going to take one of the guns. Oh, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to add some blue back in there because that's outside. Yeah, Patty, go ahead. Put your page down, what your YouTube page is going to be. We'll get you some subscribers too. Oh, the redhead. Yeah. And you got the at the right place, right? Bobby had a thing on that. Got that A in the right spot. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm on your channel or not. But I'm gonna write it down, Patty. Da, 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 da. You're very welcome all the time. I want all of you to always do that. If you have other friends on there, go ahead and tell them they can go ahead on my channel and put their channel down. Now I need to get the blue. I'm gonna do a little bit of light blue back here. Uh, hmm, I don't want to use. Yeah, what the? Oh no, that's right. I had this already mixed up. Let's see if it's still good. Oh, that ain't no good. There, that's good. Ooh. Alright, we gotta use this blue. Yep, we all have a starting place. I can't remember what my first one was. Alright, I got that blue. I need a. I'm gonna protect all that stuff, so I gotta get some. Get me a stencil out. Go ahead, Bobby. You're alright. I put yours down there for Patty. Alright, got my stencil. And like I said, I'm just gonna protect some of these areas to shoot that blue. Uh, There we go. Just had it working. It was just working. Now put the thing on there. It stopped working again. Really starting to tick me off. Darn it. Yeah, we can't use this brush. I gotta get that needle for it. I gotta clean out one of the brushes. Let's clean that one out. Is that the darker brown? Yes. And I'm going to need that. Always put this away. Yeah, start this up again. Clean this brush out. And then we'll do that balloon in here. Alright, we'll take that. Dump it in here. That there. Let's see how we do now. Gotta make sure I clean that all the way up. That's why it's good to have a touch panel here. There we go. Now we're cooking. I want to just do the top part. The blue I'm using is the daylight blue. Bride's back. Welcome back, Bride. grab the eraser. There you go. That's how the blue's supposed to work. That's how it's supposed to work. Like that. Makes it look like there was some clouds and it all disappeared. Flowers right there. There. And he said he arise. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that like that. He has risen. Yeah, he has risen, and he said he would. Uh, Patty, I don't know. Patty still here? Patty, here you go. I'm gonna let you see this before you go. It's real close. You have to do it a close. I have to do a close up on it. And all right, you see everything, but you have written on the wall here on the inside. I need my finger. There. When I have it at CMA, I'm going to donate it to them so they'll know. They'll see it and everything. So that's why I'm going to donate it to CMA. I'm still working on the El Camino, but I'm just doing this for the live stream. And like I said, I'm going to donate this to the CMA, Christian Motorcycle Association, and they have a silent auction in May, and that way they'll have this one. They can put it in their silent. I'll get a picture frame and put it in there. Yeah, they're known worldwide. CMA, Christian Motorcycle Association. That way it goes to them, and like I said, they do all kinds of good stuff. They're going to ask me, what's that worth? I say, what? I have to tell them, say, what's God worth? You want to ask me a dumb question like that? And I think that looked good enough. And like I said, I'm going to put it in the picture frame. I'd like to do something there, but I don't know what else I want to do right there. Just leave it like that or not. I thank you all for coming on by, that's for sure. I got a lot done, and I thought it was going to be longer on it. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer, but it didn't. And very cool. I am very happy with it. Don't know what to do. Should I just take the group? Yep, Bobby, have you decided what time you're going to go on tomorrow, or are you just going to go ahead and do attachment later on? And Patty, I'll have to go on your channel too. Do a guesstimate. And Patty, I think I just played around on the YouTube channel till I finally figured it all out. After lunch tomorrow, all right, Bobby. I'll try to find you. I think I might have. If you guys go in and that, and you get on each other's channel, I think you could, like I do on some of the other channels, is notify me. The YouTube channel will notify you automatically when some of the people go on, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you go to their channel, then have them notify you when they're going to go live. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know with Steve and Scott and them. Well, Steve has the Facebook channel, but Scott and them has it. Yeah, select all notification. Yep. Yeah, I will sign this before I give it to him. Yeah, I signed the back. I don't sign the front. I never sign the front of any of my paintings. I always sign the back. I don't like signing the front. People want to. People are really that interested in the painting. They'll Don't look at the back of it too. Uh, Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. Tell your people about, tell your friends about it. I gotta hit 1,000 people before I get any perks off of YouTube. But that's all right. I'm happy. All right, I'm gonna close it up, people. Thank you all for coming by. Like I said, been awesome, and I hope you all have a awesome new year. And I'll see you all next year. And if we get to watch the ball bounce or whatever on New York, thank you for coming by. Bye.